cabbage palms provide homes for woodpeckers and other cavity-nesting birds. Considered the fourth mangrove by some, the native buttonwood tree grows to heights of 30 feet or more. It was used extensively in days of old to manufacture charcoal. It's still used for smoking fish and other meats. There are two species of the buttonwood along the tidal walk, the more prominent green buttonwood and the silver buttonwood. These slow-growing trees can withstand salt, wind, and drought. That makes them invaluable coastal plants. Note the small cones resembling buttons that give the tree its name. Buttonwood trees make excellent landscape trees for your Florida-friendly yard. The marsh elder is a shrub you may see far beyond the tidal walk, even in coastal regions as far as Canada. This shrub does well in moist, salty soil, as long as the salt content is low.
Hey, are you guys still on the...
Marsh elder seeds are an excellent food source for many birds and small mammals. As you continue down the tidal walk, you'll notice one plant that dominates. You have moved into the mangrove forest. Mangroves are one of Florida's true natives and are critical to the health of the Tampa Bay estuary. There are three types of mangroves in the Tampa Bay estuary: white, black, and red. You will see all three species along the tidal walk. You are most likely to see mangroves in any coastal community from Tampa Bay south. Mangroves are very important to the ecosystem because they're the base of the food chain and provide valuable habitat. They also prevent erosion and filter out pollution. They provide important nursery areas for shellfish, crustaceans, and juvenile fish. Mangroves can live in both freshwater and saltwater. The mangroves along this tidal walk thrive where freshwater meets saltwater. This fascinating plant obtains freshwater from saltwater. The white and black mangroves excrete excess salt through their leaves. The red mangrove blocks absorption of salt at its roots. Even though they are not endangered, red, white, and black mangroves are protected plants. State and local regulations have been enacted to protect them. Mangroves cannot be removed, pruned, or disturbed on either state or private land without a permit from local or state agencies. Be sure to check with officials in your area before taking action. To identify a white mangrove, look at its leaves. They're light yellow-green, oval-shaped, and have a notched tip. The leaves have two distinguishing glands at the base of the leaf blade where the stem starts. The two glands pump out the salt and sugar that the plant produces. You may see ants or other insects enjoying the sugar. The white mangrove usually grows in the highest elevations farther upland than either the red or black mangroves. This mangrove has no visible aerial root systems like the black or red mangroves. The largest of the mangroves, the black mangrove, can grow up to 50 feet tall. It has numerous breathing tubes called pneumatophores. These tubes grow vertically up from the mud and provide air to the roots. At high tides, the water will cover the roots. The black mangrove's leaves are slender and pointed with a silvery gray backing. As you walk, notice the difference between the white and black mangrove leaves. You can see that the black mangrove leaves are lighter in color than those of the white mangrove. The black mangrove's leaves are often coated with salt crystals that were eliminated from the tree. It's thought that early Native Americans used the leaves when cooking to add a salty taste to their food. The seeds are lima bean shaped and actually germinate while still on the tree. The seeds float in the water until they wash up on the shoreline and find a sandy spot to settle into. creature you may spot around mangroves is the non-poisonous mangrove water snake.